So I must apologise. I should apologise because I haven't included you in my tractor action. I only just thought of it. I just got up and started digging. Didn't even think about the camera. So this is the project that I've been working on the last few days. We're getting water to the tank. My neighbour came and helped me figure out how to put the float in the tank. We were just missing one part, and he's going to come back on Monday and give me a hand to put that in. In the meantime, I've been just laying all the pipes everywhere, and I decided that I wanted another tap near the fence line over there. So later on, I'm going to put a fence in there, and I'd like to grow some vine or something, or I don't know what, along the fence line. Something manageable. I had the tractor out, I had everything going. Why not put another line in? So there you go. We've decided to put another tap in on the other side of the herb garden. So that's hence the trench. So I think I'll put it in line with the other two. This is what's been decided. So we can water this area around here, the flower meadow. We thought, let's put it right there. Make it feng shui. Feng shui. So I'll put the camera on time lapse, and you can watch some tractor action with the Coyote CS 2610. 2610. The excavator bucket on. I've lost a couple of pins, so every now and again I have to knock them back in. No big problem with a small excavator. Alright, set you up. Well, that concludes the video for now. So says the ball. We have water in 2 different locations. Did I line it up okay? Not too bad. Could have been a little bit better. So, have water there. There's the line covered. Our junction point. We've got one going that way, one going this way, one going behind me, and one going up to the tank and returning from the tank. You'll see that later on when we put the pump in and the valves. The neighbour will be round here on Monday, and we'll put that float in. I've got a part. It was supposed to be brass or something like that. I couldn't get it. It's a plastic one, 1 inch to go in that hole. So the water is ready to go. Might have to put a post in there for the to hold the ag line vertical, stop it flapping around. That's the outlet of the pump. So yeah, I've been at it most of the day. I'm sure local cow cockies could do this in a couple of hours. They use the they put it in with a tractor, and they just put it in like you would a cable behind like a telephone cable or something like that. I don't know if they would bother in such a short distance like this. Let's see if we've got water here. Success! Pressure's pretty good at the moment. It'll be even better when we get the pump going. Potatoes got a bit of frost damage the other night. Thought we're in the clear. Hopefully they bounce back. Some of these aren't looking too good on the outside. Hopefully they bounce back. Hopefully no more frost. They don't like frost. Burns the leaves. Yeah. Apparently last year on this date it was very hot. Today was warmish, about 20 degrees. And last year was warmer. Anyway, one project down, sort of. We'll clean up all this as I go along. Thank you for watching. Hello, you haven't heard from me for a while. It's December 28th, Sunday I believe. And I thought I'd give you an update on a few things I've been doing around the place. I've finished a project, believe it or not. I got the pump going on my tank, and if you can see on the ground here, It's an extension cord, a bit long and not ideal, but it's working. Extension lead out to my pump near the tank. So, I don't know, about a month ago, I put the excavator on the Coyote tractor and dug some trenches and put some pipes in. So I put another tap over there on that piece of wood there, and I dug a trench over to the other side over there. So now we have 3 outlets for my new irrigation system. And here it is. So this is the inlet for the water. And it's a bit complicated, the system. Every system I make is complicated. The inlet, this is a filter. Put a float on the top. The neighbour helped me put the float in because I didn't know anything about floats on tanks, and I was worried about drilling holes in the side of the wall. But apparently it's very thick up there, the plastic. This is a 26,000 litre tank, and it weighs about 500 kilos. Anyway, I managed to plumb in a pump. It's a domestic pump, and it runs about 3 taps at once, pretty reliably. So I put a little concrete plinth in there. I have to turn that around, make sure that's off, and turn another valve off, and then I can use this whole area around here. I can irrigate it all. The 26,000 litres is a fair bit, so that's good. When it rains, I fill it up as much as I can, saving water. So that's how it works. We've had it's made irrigating a lot easier because we can have three of them going at once. So this will do this whole patch if it's not windy, and that'll do that patch if it's not windy. And in between, where we put the new rows. So I've got some beetroot, lettuce, and carrot growing over there. They have been in trouble with the weeds with the carrots. I ordered a flame weeder from China, but it never arrived. So I have to source it from somewhere else, maybe Australia. And we've thinned out the beetroot over this side because they weren't producing very big beets. And this row here that I'm looking at, half beetroot, half radish, and the radish huge already. Look at them; they're like they're as big as beetroot, and they grow really fast. They grow really well here. No insect pressure or anything. So maybe we'll have to concentrate more on those sort of things. As you can see, the carrots have got lots of weeds in them. Something I'll be working on again. Weeds. That's my problem. The beans are getting eaten by something, or the wind's blowing all the leaves off. We had really bad winds last week for about a week, and the corn's just coming out of the ground. It's going to be late, and it's going to be touch and go whether we get any corn this year because it's such a narrow season here, 300 meters altitude. Potatoes are coming on, so there's 2 plantings there. The second planting is catching up to the first planting. And this over here has been planted as well. We're expecting the shoots to come up shortly. So that's it. A little bit of an update. That little irrigation project took longer than it should have, mostly because I didn't know what I was doing, but now I do. There's Melissa's flower patch there, wildflowers, looking good. All right, thanks for watching.